Hey everybody, Tony Amber Ellswick here in Panama City, Panama. This is day 2 of the Team Ellswick Week of Prayer, and our focus today is on the local church. And thank you for joining with us to pray. Tomorrow at 8 o'clock Eastern Time, we're going to be having a Zoom prayer meeting. So you'll be able to find the link to that on our Facebook page and on our website. So we hope that you guys can participate in that. So today we are focusing on the church that we are serving here in Panama City. And the first thing we have on the list is preaching and teaching, my preaching and teaching. So I've preached just about each week of the quarantine, and I'm also writing a daily devotional. So please be praying that I would have endurance in doing this work, and also that the Lord would be working through it, and that He would be building in people a love for His Word, and that the preaching can be comforting and encouraging to the people in the church.
Yes, and please pray for the people of the church here in Panama City. Having a very strict quarantine has put stress on many of the families, including families that are out of work. And we, as the elders of the church, have had to provide about every 2 weeks a food basket for many of the members, and the stress that it's having on the families, the marriages, and the relationships. Being in one place and not being able to go out for a long period of time can put a lot of stress on families and on relationships. So please pray for those families and for the relationships and for the families that are out of work during this time. Also, we have 3 other teammates that aren't here with us in the city because of the quarantine, and 1 is preparing to come. So when the strict lockdown happened, 1 teammate, the Lee family, were not able to get in because of the shutdown of the airports, and our team leaders, the Summers, were left because of health reasons and wanted to be in the States in case of health reasons. And the Floyds are preparing and raising support to come be a part of us for the first time. So because of the quarantine, we all thought it wouldn't last this long. We thought it would just be a couple of weeks. We have 2 families that aren't able and would like to come, and as soon as the airports open up, they will be coming to join us. And the Floyds who are preparing. So please pray for those 3 families and their situations, and that the airports would open up so that they can come join us in the work here in Panama City.
Yeah, and please be praying as things do open up. There's 2 things that we would like to see the Lord do in the church this year. So one is when we're looking for a new and better space, where right now we're meeting in an unair conditioned, well, not right now, but before the quarantine, we were meeting in an unair conditioned gym, and so it gets very hot and very difficult. So please be praying that we could find an affordable air-conditioned place here in the city, in El Cangrejo, that's our neighborhood. And also we want to see the church grow, and particularly grow in national leaders. So the hope of the church, the plan of the church, is that the missionaries wouldn't preach, and that we would have a national pastor. And so please pray that the Lord would raise up a man to do that work, and men to be some of the other leaders in the church. Hey, we thank you guys for all your prayer and your support as we work to bring more training, more pastors, and more churches to Nicaragua and Panama.